happening, guys? Welcome back to another reaction. We are checking out Kai's Rover film. Very excited to check it out as I was kind of blown away by the original music video. And I do want to give credit, even though SM credits the original song, Mr. Rover by Dara, who is a Bulgarian artist, if I'm not mistaken. I just wanted to acknowledge her because the original song was a lot of fun as well. And it was just really cool to kind of like basically obsess with Rover and listening to it for like 35 times over until Mr. Rover comes over. Shit. And then to suddenly hear another version of it sang from a female perspective or sang by a woman, it was really, really cool and kind of like surprised you in a way. So I just wanted to give a bit of a credit for her just to acknowledge it. And if you haven't checked it out, I do suggest if you have the time to check it out because it's really, really cool. And it's just a super fun song. The music video is pretty fun too. But I was blown away by the music video for Kai's Rover and all of the kind of like visuals that reminded me of various things from the EXO universe and what it could represent. And then you guys came through with the comment section, which was absolutely kind of mind-blowing to read because I was kind of like starting to get inside my own head with some comments saying, hey, you're reading too much into it. What the fuck? It's just a fun song and all that kind of stuff. And then I'm reading the comments and I'm like, I barely even scratched the surface. And also like the Billy Elliot reference and Kai's love for ballet, which was in the movie Billy Elliot, was really kind of an eye opener. And I know the actor of the movie Billy Elliot, but I actually haven't seen the film. So for that reason, I kind of blanked out on that spot of the music video. So thank you guys for mentioning it and just the whole explosions at the end and Kai kind of like falling off the stage is basically like calling out. It's almost like the first act of EXO's comeback in a way, and plus Kai's teleportation superpowers and him being a different person, changing his identity, and just being Mr. Rover, a wanderer, is what Rover kind of like means in a way. So it was really, really cool. And the more I saw your comments, the more I kind of like got even more invested into the actual story, and I got really hyped about the music video and seeing some other things within it. So I'm very excited to check out this film. So without further ado, let's get into it. Also, I did check out the album as well. It's in the playlist somewhere up there. Oh my, holy shit.
와이스크린 안에 비디오 핫크립 차고 넘쳐 부메랑 부메랑 자극적인 너의 angles flash
Oh,
click play
holy shit.
초점을 잃은 건 눈동자 무의식에 빠져가 이곳에 갇혀 더 안 걸 원하고 있는 걸.
Okay, I had a lot of thoughts about Black Mirror and seeing the people with their faces covered and all of that is like the screen that you're basically like. To me, that song was basically like commentary in a way about being a zombie and kind of like our lives turning into a literal episode of Black Mirror and just being consumed by that screen. And Kai is talking almost like from the perspective of someone who has escaped that life, which is why also in a way you guys touched on the fact that Kai had a very hard time as far as like news outlets and kind of like stuff about his personal life, things that not being able to kind of like escape the spotlight and have everybody talk about you and all that kind of stuff, and kind of like becoming in a way, I'm not sure how deep it goes. I've seen some of the comments, but like basically not being anymore a punching bag for the media or for the social media, and just escaping that life and keeping almost like a low profile in a way, which is something that he talks in the song, as far as like wake up that passion and, or something like that, something along those lines, and just being like, um, before it's too late, disconnect from this screen, from this black mirror, which is like a reflection from your phone. That's the black mirror, or the television and whatnot. So that's really, really cool. And the way that he literally was tangled by the two dancers, and his chair was like he's trying to keep that balance in a way, and then he escapes those people. It was also really, really cool.
Look at you now, look at you now.
And then he's tangled up again.
Look at you now, look at you now. 지금 네 모습이 어때?
Oh, holy shit. And even like the masks, I also talked about it in the Black Mirror reaction, because there's like talks of you being more dangerous, like as far as like those who are anonymous having so much power over those who show their faces, which is like idols, for example, who show themselves, who show their vulnerabilities in variety shows and whatnot, just show themselves and then get bullied and pounced on by people without a face. So that's also really, really cool.
Baby, kiss these angles.
Oh. Okay, now I definitely feel like I wasn't over analyzing the music video.
Take a ride with me. 너 자유롭길 원하니.
He's literally a wanderer, which is a rover. Damn.
어디로든 이끌지.
The fucking wings! Because at the end of the album, he's a sinner, like a fallen angel, which to me kind of made me think of his verse in Mama. As far as like pleading with Mama, it's almost like the fact that he's a fallen angel because he's now a rover, he's a wanderer, he doesn't have a home because he was forced out of his home in a way with Mama, pleading with Mama and all that kind of stuff, wanting to live life the way that it used to be, and like that fantasy of people living in harmony. Whereas now I feel like Mama, I talked about it in my reaction, it is more meaningful lyrically in 2023 than it was when it first came out, because even if we talk about something like Black Mirror, it's just so insanely powerful, the lyrics of Mama in today's world. So this kind of, maybe I'm reading into it a little bit too much, and I'm not like all that familiar with the EXO storyline. At the end of the day, like I have nothing compared to some of you guys who know the storyline from front to back, and there's still plenty that is kind of like missing as far as I understand, because it's just a never evolving thing. But this is really, really cool. Like the wings, because he's a fallen angel, and then I think about Sinner. Damn. Ah. And the red again, which red for bomba.
Bomba. Hey, yeah.
Okay, there's no convoluted meaning here. He's the bomb, and hold up.
Hey, yeah. No matter nowhere's nada. 나보다 밝은 이 밤.
Jesus, you're gonna cut me with those abs. Hold up. Jesus. Looking like a fucking cheese grater. What the f? Holy. Let's focus on the dancers too, they deserve it. Oh. Actually, low-key, the blonde dancer next to Kai was really captivating too. Oh, yeah.
Just say you love me tonight. Don't make me jealous tonight. 짙어진 너의 미소 오로지 나만 볼 수 있도록 말해줘 지금 느낀 대로 다른 건 필요 없어 무엇도
Holy shit.
괜찮아 몇 번이고 말해도 Just say you love me one more.
Oh. Oh, holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Oh. Oh, holy Jesus. Maybe like he was almost caught by the Red Force or something. Then captured by that's kind of interesting. Whoever captured him, I wonder if we're going to see that again. But also, if we want to go metaphorical, maybe that's demons, like his own demons, and him like trying to be a wanderer, and then like very interesting stuff. Holy, I'm kind of speechless. Wait, that was an incredible visual. If I'm walking out the other door. Oh. Oh, damn. Holy. Okay, this is some Inception shit. Keep your hips to yourself. Oh my. Okay, if Jason Bourne could dance, that's probably what he would do with that book before he shoved it into that guy's face and clobbered him. Holy shit. Yeah, and now to what I think is the best song of this album, including the title track. Incredibly cinematic. Hello, biceps and triceps and shoulders. What? Oh. Oh. Oh, wait, there was like this, it's like this black sand or something? It's like the same substance, the same color that the demon kind of like got him and forced him into that room. As the song is called Sinner, so it's almost like he's dancing in his own sin and his own filth, so to speak, as far as like the stuff that he did that made him a fallen angel and whatnot. It kind of reminds me of the show Lucifer because the wings are still intact. They're just separated from Lucifer, which is kind of interesting too. Huh. Okay, if this song gets an English version, use it on Lucifer if it ever comes back and whatnot. Holy shit. And Kai's like dynamic to the beat expressions and Holy shit.
나를 살게 해 I'm a sin 날 보내
I love like it's almost like his actions cause a ripple effect and all of the dancers are like fucking bouncing. That's amazing.
I'm a sin 날 보내
Oh my god.
부서지는 내 I'm a sinner 용서해 꿈에 가도 나를 살게 해 I'm a sinner
Damn.
Can't escape 네가 날 놔도 난 늘 이곳에
Damn, that was beautiful. And he's back to that same wall and that same black sand. It's really, really cool because before he broke into that chorus, he did like that spin, like that, almost like a flip of sorts on his hands. He touched the wall and then he bounced off of it, and now he's back to that same wall, almost like kind of like a wall of his own shame in a way, like sinner and whatnot, which is incredibly mesmerizing. Like that chorus was amazing. Holy shit. I'm trying to figure out if this is, or I'm trying to have a balance between this being like a separate thing for Kai, non-related to EXO. So therefore it's like your own sins, this your own demons, like the thing that grabs him into that hotel room, and then like he uses his like teleportation superpower, but he also like creates a second version of himself. So I'm trying to keep a balance between it being a separate thing for Kai and some of these symbolisms, as far as like him being basically doing his thing solo with this album, and like him being that rover, that wanderer, and you know him being bloodied up is like a bad trip as this one identity, and then like the realization at the end that I'm a sinner and that I cannot escape is like no matter what you do to change your appearance and your identity, you will still remain that same soul who is a sinner, who's an angel fallen from heaven in a way with the wings, for example. And then I'm trying to think about whether like Kai is like on his way to maybe save someone or start something to have EXO fight back, and he's like the first act in a way, and like like there's something there for sure. Especially if we look at the Rover music video and the scene with him being bloodied up, is also really, really, really interesting. Because whether it relates to EXO and their eventual comeback or not, or it's just a solo thing for Kai, there's still like a lot of like darkness and depression and fighting, whether the plot is metaphorical or not. That's again, it's either a Kai thing or an EXO thing, or just a Rover thing, as far as like meeting the wrong person with that personality, that identity that you chose. So you're a sinner because of what happened in that instance that forced you to maybe kill someone. That's why he's all bloodied up. But yeah, this was incredible. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If I made any sense, let me know in the comment section. If I didn't, let me know in the comment section, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions and everything that you can possibly come up with, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for your support on the original Rover reaction and the album reaction. Thank you for being incredibly kind, and yeah, have a wonderful week, you guys. See ya.